Nah, this iconic for real, bro.
Again?
It's called Infrasounds 33,000. It's out right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go look it up.
I think you'll get a kick out of it. I talk about my whole life. We kind of went through the same thing. We don't talk about it though.
Dang.
Yeah. Being young and being in the spotlight's not easy for anybody. So
I'm telling you, JB all these years been giving us hints, but a lot of people are sleeping. You know, I'm not famous, I'm not a celebrity, so I can't speak out. They got for Ryan and Andrew and all these people that are speaking out, because this is crazy, bro. This is sad.
Yeah, and you got a little bit easier because you're a dude and you are already like pop realness. You know, they tried to squeeze me and put my tits up and try to make sure I'm super girly, and it just did not work out. So
yeah,
I appreciate it, but your car life is my shit though.
My car life?
Your car life. No, your car life.
Bro, you can tell by Bieber's expression, his body language, that he's nervous when he talks about these things, bro. It's crazy.
So there are these alleged videos of Diddy and young Justin Bieber trending on the internet, and people are now getting extremely curious because Diddy has got some serious allegations raised against his character. Whim, a source close to Justin Bieber who knows about his alleged encounters with Diddy, has spilled some beans on whether Justin is going to talk about those controversial videos. He said, Justin doesn't really want to talk publicly about his relationship with Diddy, but he may have to. I'm not sure if Diddy did anything that Justin now thinks crossed the line, but if he does, he's not saying. If Justin has to address his past interactions with Diddy, he will.
Welcome to the family, John.
So these videos of Justin Bieber and Diddy popped up again just 2 days after a lawsuit accused the music mogul of being part of sex trafficking. Federal agents even searched Combs' homes in Miami, Florida, and Los Angeles, California on March 25th and received multiple video footage of his alleged crimes. Well, Justin Bieber and Sean Diddy Combs became friends back in 2008 when Bieber started out in showbiz. Bieber really wanted to team up with Diddy after releasing his first song One Time in May 2009. He even went on Twitter in October 2009 asking Diddy to record with him. Bieber was super eager and even got his fans involved to catch Diddy's eye. And guess what? It worked. Diddy finally gave Bieber's music a listen. And after that, it looks like Diddy and Bieber got pretty close. Diddy even teamed up with the singer on a 48-hour video project the next month, where they checked out Diddy's cool cars. Then, in July 2010, he was spotted cruising around in Diddy's white Lamborghini. Over the next few years, they hung out a bunch of times, like at one of Diddy's alleged parties in February 2014 in Atlanta, where they chilled with other musicians like Rick Ross, Whale, and T.I. They were so close that they even ended up making music together, which was a big deal for Justin Bieber.
What you've done for this planet, who you are, and what you do for your family is something to be commendable. And people look up to you all around the world. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement to me.
Justin Bieber and Sean Diddy Combs finally collaborated for a song, but it didn't happen when Bieber first wanted it. They dropped a track together on Diddy's album The Love Album Off the Grid in September 2023. Bieber sang on a song called Moments, and he was pretty excited about it. He even shared on Instagram how Diddy, who now goes by Love, turned down his music idea when he was just 14. However, the interesting part is that it's the same album which is mentioned in Rodney Jones' lawsuit against Diddy. In the court documents, Jones reveals some pretty serious stuff about Diddy. He claims the music mogul did some inappropriate things during their work on his album, and also accuses Diddy and his son Justin of being involved in sex trafficking business.
Apparently, it's a 73-page lawsuit that came out, and I think somebody who used to work for Diddy is suing him, and he talked about how he walked in on Diddy allegedly having sex with, he didn't say Meek Mill by name, but he said a Philly rapper that used to date Nicki Minaj.
So, with all this talk about the recent allegations against Diddy, people on social media are throwing around two other names that might be connected: Meek Mill and Usher. And it's got everyone buzzing about what could be going on between Diddy and these male celebrities. But here's the thing, the lawsuit talks about a rapper hanging out on Diddy's yacht, supposedly with underage girls and sex workers, and the rapper's name is kept secret in the filing. Well, people are saying that this might be Justin Bieber. Although his name is not mentioned, the fact that the singer was hanging out with Diddy a lot reveals more about this situation. Also in this lawsuit, there is a talk about a rapper from Philly who used to date Nicki Minaj. Looks like they're talking about Meek Mill. Jones also claims Diddy used Stevie J's connection to promise him stuff about the Grammys. But those scandalous screenshots? Turns out they might not even be Stevie J. Some adult film star says it's him, not Stevie J. The producer denied all this drama, saying it's false. But now they're saying Stevie J had something going on with Diddy. There's also mention of an unnamed rapper and R&B singer. The rapper is probably Meek Mill again, and the R&B singer, people think it might be Usher, especially because he just did the Super Bowl and had a gig in Vegas.
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Now, Usher once talked about living with Diddy when he was just 13. He called it a wild experience during an interview with Howard Stern back in 2016. Now, that interview's making headlines again because of the alleged relationship of Diddy and Usher. Basically, the singer shared his experience, saying he got to see some pretty wild stuff at Diddy's mansions. He felt like part of the family, and they even called him Baby Boo. He said the music mogul was cool and allowed him to be himself. But when asked if he'd send his kids to Puffy's camp, he said no way.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Well, fans had a lot to say about this video when it was posted on Instagram. A person wrote, Usher's parents should have been more careful letting him hang out with this older guy when he was just 13. Another one said, I think Usher might have some hidden pain from those times that he'll never talk about.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
So there's this clip making rounds online showing Diddy and a 15-year-old Justin Bieber. In the video, Diddy mentions a movie from the 80s called 48 Hours and says Bieber is having his own 48 hours with Diddy. Bieber looks a bit awkward, and Diddy goes on to say they're doing cool stuff, but it's all a secret, like a dream for a 15-year-old. Well, if you thought that was not surprising enough, Diddy goes on to say he has got custody of Bieber for 2 days, and they're gonna go wild. After Bieber agrees, Diddy explains Justin is signed to Usher, and he had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. When Diddy asks what Bieber wants to do, the baby singer says, let's just go get some girls. In another video that's gone viral where Diddy is kinda upset with Bieber because they haven't been hanging out like they used to, Bieber looks surprised and unsure how to respond. He tries to explain that he's been trying to reach out through his reps, but Diddy never got his number.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
Yeah.
Lots of folks found these videos really creepy. Someone even called Diddy a certified predator looking to take advantage of young men. A user tweeted saying, can't forgive Usher for inflicting Bieber onto a world that didn't deserve it. Another one said, makes you think. What gay stuff was Justin forced to do by Diddy? A third person chimed in saying, these guys been a predator and no one spoke up. Industry is a bunch of cowards. Reminds me of Harvey Weinstein. How about Epstein Island? These people are sick. They use power to blackmail people. But what are your thoughts on Justin Bieber's silence on this situation? Do you think he will come out to speak against Diddy's alleged crimes? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to check out our latest videos.